What is up, my frosty brethren? My name is Arctic. Today is Thursday, so that means it's Gears of War discussion day. This is old gameplay from the Amazing MLG channel. Today, I don't really have anything specific I want to talk about. There's a couple of news items I'm going to mention. Just want to see what you guys kind of think about it. And that's about it. Next week, I think we might start talking a little bit more about E3, kind of some expectations, what's going to go on. And then I think the following week, so in 2 weeks, 2 videos from now, I believe that will be when E3 is actually going down. So hopefully we'll have some news into that video. We can talk more about what formerly known as Black Tusk, now the Coalition, will be displaying for Gears of War Microsoft. So yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to mention. So Rod Fergusson got on video, recorded video yesterday, did a Rodcast, which was not actually a cast, did a YouTube upload video, and basically kind of said that, hey, he's leaving Black Tusk, but wait, I'm still working on Gears. Black Tusk is no longer a studio. They've now turned the name into the Coalition. So my first question is this a change that you guys even care about? How many of you guys even knew the name of the studio prior to, which was, again, they formerly were known as Black Tusk Studios? I think I've mentioned them quite a bit, so at least some of my subs knew their names. A lot of folks, and I still get this, or I see it, a lot of folks still think Epic Games is making Gears of War. So obviously, you know, there's a disconnect with that still. So I'm wondering if, you know, this change is going to be easier for people to remember, or the change will actually make people aware that, oh, it's not Epic Games, it's the Coalition. And Rod's kind of explanation for it was that 343 is definitively Halo, and they didn't feel like maybe Black Tusk was definitively Gears of War, so the Coalition more fits with the studio behind Gears of War. I kind of see where they're coming from. I don't necessarily know if it was necessary, but you know, it's cool, I guess. I do like that their logo that they had at the end of the video is kind of animated, like an animated chainsaw. I don't know if anybody caught that. So you know, that's the first thing I want to ask. What do you guys think about the name change? Do you even care? All you care about is the game. As long as they make a good product, they could be named whatever. Whatever you guys have to say down in the comment section, let me know. The other thing I want to mention, and I can't remember if I mentioned it in my previous Gears video or on Frag Logic, but at E3, there's going to be quite a few influencers. I think they chose 10 for a marketing style media event where those folks will get an opportunity to maybe play the new Gears of War or play the Gears of War remake. One or the other, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they get to do both, and obviously talk with the Coalition development team. And yeah, I think some of the folks you guys may know of, I know Like Butter, obviously a lot of folks know Like Butter. T Martin, I would hope most of you, at least if you're on YouTube, know who T Martin is. He's a cool dude. Nadeshot, I would again hope that most of you know who Nadeshot is. If you follow the competitive Call of Duty scene, then you probably know who that is. And then there's Brutality, who she was at the previous Gears of War event for Epic. Captain Barbosa was also at the previous Gears of War. He'll be there. Fatal Strike, I'm sure if you're in the competitive gear scene, you probably know who that is. There's a guy from Australia, I can't exactly remember who it is. ESS Pink, I believe, is one of them that will be there. And I'm blanking on a couple of the others. So, you know, there's going to be a number of folks at this event. It should be pretty cool. You get some thoughts on the game, very similar to what I did in 2012. What I don't want it to happen is for whatever they get to play, I would hope that you guys do not have the same type of response that, you know, I got or some of the other folks that did the Epic Games event, where, you know, people tried to make them out to be martyrs or whatever for any deficiencies or things that they didn't like about the game. Somehow they put tried to place the blame on them. This is not a testing event, it's a media event, and believe me when I say they probably won't have a huge impact on the direction that the game is going anyway. So just kind of reserve your comments about those folks, you know, just out of respect. I know some folks have, you know, I was reading on Twitter, it's kind of died down now, but it was quite a bit of discussion about that previously. So, you know, I would hope that they enjoy themselves, and we get some pretty authentic, I guess, feedback from, you know, what they were able to play and what they're able to say. I don't necessarily know if they're going to be under NDA, but that's certainly something else that I'm kind of intrigued by going into E3 for Gears of War. So again, let me know what you think about the Coalition, and we will see you guys next week. Till the next time, folks, stay frosty. Peace. If you like this video, you should probably click on the one down below. That'll take you to another video. You may like it. A little bit about me. I'm a former pro player. I play PC and console, mostly shooters. I also have a gaming podcast. I do tips and tactics, live gameplays. Check out my Twitch. Also, I work in the industry. Why are you not subscribed?